For some people, this when you do too much activity with your body, artistic activity, it doesn't matter, So it is like you have to portray a certain way. You have to do these blunt movements, and you have to project power. You have to do this and that aggression. That can be a style, but that is not the entire thing what you can express with your body. So in choreography, what we talk about is your body movement as a language. Your body you can express as an art through dance, through movement, through gestures, through not doing something, silence, and not doing something, an economy of gesture, economy of posture, economy of movements, how you are going to use those things. So when you know how to do that, you can express something through a gesture, you can express something through a movement. Then you can do a solo dance, you can do a dance alone, or you can express something with a performance. Then you can do it with a partner. Now when you do that with a partner, you have a lot of different emotions involved. It can be love, it can be hatred, it can be anger, it can be jealousy, it can be so many things, It can be ecstasy, it can be exhilaration, so many things it can be. Now when you are doing that, you can do that through acting, you can do that through dance, you can do that through the communication you have. Two people exchanging, a language of the body, movement, gestures, non-verbal expression, and you are communicating. It can be a dance, it can be like a dance, it can be, art. Now when you do that, you can express a lot. Many people don't get it, many people don't understand it, and be very aware of these people who detest it, who don't like it. You will see that, you will find these people in your lives, and you will, I hope you don't, but if you do, you will see that some people don't understand what our body can do as a instrument of expression, and how you can express art. So it is like, and you work on it. So talent is something you are given, and then you work with it, and you do a lot of practice. Sometimes this gesture will express something, and then you work on it, you go for the nuances, you go for the more subtle ways you can express through your body, and you communicate an idea, you communicate a story, you communicate something you want to communicate, your expression, an idea, an abstract thing, or it can be something, anything related to art, it can be. So you can do all these things, and you can write it as a choreographer, you can write it, you can jot down the sketches as creator of a dance, or you can do the choreography. You can just go to the set, you can go to the place, and you can guide the actors, you can go to the place, and you can guide the players who are going to perform that thing on stage. But you take inspiration from life, you can take inspiration from other artworks, and you introspect on it. You practice it, you actually like it, you study it, you go through it, you think about it, you feel the emotions, you like the emotions, you think you have something to contribute. You want to contribute in your own way. And maybe you are creating a different art form, maybe you are creating a different dance, maybe you are creating a different performance. So the more you appreciate, the more you like all these things, and you know that with practice, and what someone can practice with training, someone can learn to do better and better. That's why good coaching, good training, good teaching helps, and there are some fabulous teachers all around the world who can guide you through that. And there are some bad teachers as well, and I don't consider them as teachers, who will tell you that you cannot do much with your body, you have limitations, and you have to do that, you have to do this. But you can do so much with your body, and express yourself through your body. With the facial expression, a tiny twitch can tell a lot. It can be part of acting, it can be part of dance, it can be part of creating something, art. And when you know when it is called for, when you are creating that in that performance or in that story or in that particular art, what you are creating, it can be a mix of several things, then it will have its own meaning, it will have its dimension, it will have its significance, it will tell you something which you don't know, you are eager to know more about, but you will feel that, about life, about emotions, about humanity. Then you will do your own study, you will do your own exploration, you will do your own research, and you will find out more about what it can do. Not for everyone, but people who want to do, they should not be left alone, or if they are earning it, if they have earned it, if they deserve it, then they should do the research, they should do the study, they should do the exploration, they should do the practice, and you will guide someone else, you will create something people will be proud of. But it is not for everyone, it is not for everyone, and it takes a lot. You have to put a lot of practice, you have to put a lot of practice, you have to put a lot of involvement, you have to really love it, you have to be passionate about it, and it is not just you are doing something to show someone, rather you have understood it so well, you are feeling like expressing something, creating something new, or something is there, maybe in a different medium, you are taking that, you are adapting that to a different medium, There are things like that, and then you are creating your own material. So many ways you can do that. But life, inspiration, so many things you can get inspiration from. So create art, tell stories, and we will talk about choreography in this.